Hi there. If you're familiar with current trends, you will agree with me that there's a huge economic downturn in most parts of the world. And for a lot of persons, the way to bridge that gap and solve that problem is to get an extra stream of income. Now, the most effective stream of income you can get right now is one that allows you to work remotely. So you can do your physical business and then you can work online over the internet and still get paid. So a lot of persons get structures that they work with even outside their countries, okay, affiliate marketing, freelancing and the likes. However, the biggest problem with working over the internet is getting paid, especially in third world countries, because they do not have systems set up to help them get the money that they've worked for from different currencies and different countries down to their local currency. So in this video today, I'm going to be introducing you to a platform that allows you to create an account in different currencies so that you can receive payments from different parts of the world and then in different currencies and convert these monies to your local currency, and then you can get rewarded for your very hard work. So without further ado, let's get into the video of today. So the platform I'm going to be introducing you to today is Payoneer, and Payoneer is basically an American financial service company that allows you to make payments and receive payments across international borders. All right, so I'm going to walk you through all that I did to get my account verified and approved in under 10 minutes. As you can see on your screen, between 2:32 to 2:45, my account was verified and approved. So I'm going to walk you through all I did. Now, the first thing you want to do is you want to open up your browser. I prefer to use Chrome. You can use whatever browser you want to use, all right? So you just type in Payoneer in the search engine. Simply just type in Payoneer in the search engine, and once you do that, a number of options will pop up for you. You see Payoneer login, sign up, Payoneer account, and since we're about to create an account, you just want to click sign up, and then once you click that, it will bring you to this first interface, create a Payoneer account. You want to click that, and then once you do that, it takes you to the Payoneer home interface. Now, what I like to do when I'm signing up to a platform is just to basically explore what the platform is about, what their pros are, what their cons are, what their perks are. All right, and in this case, we just want to read through some of the services that we're going to get, acquaint ourselves with what we're going to be getting into with the platform. All right, so you can see different options: reduced fees, get paid in popular currencies, simplify your payment, withdraw funds locally, 24/7 multilingual support, working capital. These are all the services that Payoneer provides for you. So you want to just get to know that. Still scrolling through the interface just to know what we're getting into. Scroll to the bottom. All right, these are more information in case you want to get acquainted with that. Then we go back up, and then we can see the leading brands that trust Payoneer. Brands like Fiverr, 99 Design, Airbnb, Crossover, Upwork, Envato, Google, Wish, Amazon, a lot of platforms that trust Payoneer. So if you're working with any of these platforms, you can receive payments and even make payments through your Payoneer account. How awesome is that? All right, so you also want to just move up and then get on with the process. So you want to sign up, and when you sign up, actually you get a $25 bonus, but there's a clause around that. All right, this bonus comes to you when you have started using the Payoneer platform properly. All right, so let's just get on into it and sign up and see what it entails. All right, so you want to just click sign up and earn your $25, of course. And then once you're there, Payoneer attempts to give you options for the different account that will meet your specific need or the use of their platform. So let's find the right account for your needs. So there are different options: a freelancer, online seller, affiliate marketer, vacation and rental host, individual. Now, I usually ask or tell people to create an account that does not need you to do extra verifications or require extra document that you might not have handy. And one of the easiest ways to do that is just log in and sign up as an affiliate marketer. Okay, so that's what we're going to do. We're going to click to sign up as an affiliate marketer. So once you click that, it takes you to the next interface, and then let's find the right account for you. So you want to know what you're doing. Get paid by publishers or promote Payoneer. You want to get paid by other platforms too, not just to work as affiliate for Payoneer. So you click that, and then when you come on this interface, you see different options, that services rather, that Payoneer offers before you register. So you want to get paid by affiliate networks. This is what the option you picked actually would provide for you. You want to pay for affiliate traffic using the Payoneer balance. So if you're driving traffic to your affiliate program, you can actually pay for the traffic using your Payoneer. Let's say Facebook, YouTube, Google ads that you run. You can pay for those ads using your Payoneer account. All right. So these are all what you can get. You can withdraw your earnings to a local bank in your country, whatever bank you use, and then you can withdraw your funds at the automated teller machine, as your ATM. Okay, having read all of this and understood what they mean, the next thing you want to do is register and get started already, because these look good. Okay, they're showing you different platforms that you can get paid from. Tabola, ClickBanks, Dailymotion, and more. All these affiliate platforms you can get paid. So you want to click register. You understand the services already and you're interested, so just click register. And once you register, it takes you to the next interface. All right, now this interface, you'll be required to put in some information that are peculiar to you. Okay, this is all they need at this point. Information about you, contact details will also be required in the next interface. Security details will be required, and then all of that. So the first thing you want to do is you want to put in your first name, you want to put in your last name, and then your email address. So I'm just going to go on and put in the email address I'm going to use. Now, Payoneer does not allow you to create multiple accounts, because some information that you have just one-time access to will be required when you're creating an account. So I'm going to be using a different email to create this account. So I'll just put in the email address. Once I put in the email address, you would be required to re-enter the email address. So once I type it in here, I would have to copy it and then paste it down there to save time, and then of course give us the result we want. So just copy that. Once that is copied, what you want to do is paste it where it says re-enter email. These steps are really simple and basic steps. These are the things I did to get my account approved in under 10 minutes. So you want to just paste it there. Okay, I think I made an omission here, so let's just correct that and put in the J. Right. So the next thing you want to do is you want to put in your name, of course, and then your surname. Make sure all of these tally with the information that is provided in your specific identification, because you'll be required to use a means of identification. So make sure these names tally. Alright, you also want to put in your date of birth. In this case, I'm going to use May 26th. Definitely not 2022, so it's going to be 1996. Alright, where's that at? So scroll down all the way and pick the year. Beautiful. Now this code down there is basically used to identify that you're a real human being and you're not a real robot trying to register for somebody. All right, so you just put that in. I think it's you can decide to speak the code, and then you can actually decide to just type it in. In this case, I'm going to type it in as 8JT. Okay, you have to use block letters. Let it look exactly like what they wanted. So it's 8 capital letter J and T 6 U. And then immediately the next option is highlighted, and then you can click next. Now on the next interface, you'll be required to put up some contact details, all right, like your country of residence, your street, your home address, the town that you are in, the postal code, and then your phone number. All right, now once you put all of that in and put in your phone number, an OTP will be sent to you. So let's just quickly put in those information. Like I said, you also be required to put security details and all of that, but we'll get on into that. But now you want to put in your street number. Just all of that is complete, and then now the code can be sent to your specific phone number. So you want to have the phone handy so that when they send the code, because you have 30 seconds, so once they send the code, you can copy it and paste here, or you can just type it into your the box that was created there, and then do that. Make sure the phone is handy after you've put in all of your information. I think my password is delaying a bit. Okay, it's here now, so let's just type the password in. 22. So we're good. You can see that next is highlighted. You can click on that now. It takes us straight to the next interface, and then once we are here, you'll be required to enter a password. Your email and all of that is already stable, so they'll ask you to pick a particular password, and there's a specific password I want to use. So I'll just type the password. Remove this, type the password in. You can decide to retype it or copy and paste to save time. So let me just type this in, and there we go. So let me copy this now and paste it where they say re-enter password. All right, now let's do that. Re-enter password. So just paste that. Oh, okay, my email was copied, so let me just type that manually. So just make sure the steps are quite simple, something that you can do if you follow through. All right, now after you've put that in, you'll be required to put in a security question. I'll do that. You know what is specific to you, and then you can do that. You will also be required to put in a valid identity number. It could be your passport number or your driving license number, or your NIN, national identification number. All right, once you put that in, you're good to go. The next interface. All right, once you're on this interface, you'll be required to put in your Nigerian receiving account number. For my case, you pick a country. If you're in Cameroon, you're in Congo, you're in China, whatever country you're in, actually you can pick your country if Payoneer works there, and then select it. In my case, it's Nigeria. The currency is the Nigerian naira. All right, you can click here to get guide on that, but I really don't need that right now. So you just put in the bank that you want. In my case, is Access Bank. Then let me just type in the account number that we need to use for this. Okay. All right, as soon as that is complete, we can click on submit. Account number is 10. Yeah, I think that's correct. So we can click on submit. Once you submit the account number, takes you to the last interface where you get a congratulatory message. So your application has been completed, your account is in review, and then you can receive payments as soon as your account has been approved. How awesome is that, guys? So now we're going to go back and check the Payoneer dashboard since the account has been created and the application is completed. So let's go back and check the dashboard. All right, I'll just go here and input the email and the email password. Done, and then we can just put in the password. Now we can sign in. And the moment you sign in, it takes you straight. I think there's one more verification that we need to do. Yes, two-step verification for security purposes. So the number with which, let me just go on and save this. The number with which you opened Payoneer account, a code will be sent to that number, and then you'll be required to put in the code here, and immediately you do that, you can then access the dashboard. So let's turn on our two-step verification for purpose of extra security. Okay, the code will be sent, and then you just affix that in here. It's usually 5 or 6 digit codes, I believe. Then you just submit that. And once you submit that, I think there's one extra. Now you have your recovery code here. You want to keep that safe in case you lose access to this account. You'll be required to put in a recovery code and then complete that. Okay, so you want to keep that safe. Now there's one last verification we're going to do before we get into the account properly. Okay, so you'll be required in this stage to put in your specific questions, security questions. What's your date of birth? What's your father's name? What's your mother's name? Just questions that are peculiar to you that only you would know the answer to, and then you will just put those in. Once you put that question in, you just tap change. Okay, just tap change, and then in my case I would pick let's see what's more peculiar to me. Okay, change, and then we're done. Now another OTP will be sent to your number. Remember, it's a financial structure, so all of this is standard procedure and we should follow them. We must follow them for our own good. So the OTP is here. I'm sending it, and then let's submit it. Okay, you can see that in 10 minutes I had my account approved. Okay, now this is the message for when my email was verified. This is the message for when my account was approved, and immediately that happened, I started to use I got my details, like my specific bank account number and all of that stuff. And now we are ready to go. So if I want to make any payments to any platform now, I can pick up my account number and put it there, and then I'll get paid straight to my Payoneer account. How awesome is that, guys? So we can log in back to our dashboard, and this is what the dashboard looks like immediately you have logged in. You can see that we have the USD, the Euro, and then the GBP. Let me just highlight that here. USD rather, the Euro, and then the Great British Pounds, different currencies. All right, now you're going to get an account for each and every one of these currencies. You can receive payment from these accounts, and then you can send payments away from these accounts. Receive payments to these accounts, and you can send payments from this account. So let's just, first thing people usually like to do when they get an account is to check the withdrawal. So let me show you. If you just tap withdrawal down there, you're going to get access to your account. You can remember there is an Access Bank account we used, and then you can put in how much you want to withdraw. If you select the specific balance you want to withdraw from, you put how much, and then the equivalent shows up there in naira or your specific currency, whether you're using the rand, the kwacha, or whatever currency you're using. Okay, so let me just select here the balance. So if I want to withdraw USD from my USD balance or my Euro balance or my Great Britain Pounds balance, I could do that, and then I would see the equivalent of the amount I want to withdraw in my own local currency. In this case, it's naira. Okay, so you just click on review, it will review that, and then you get paid to your account immediately. All right, so let's see what else we can do on our Payoneer account. So let me just return back to our dashboard here. All right, so this is still the USD, the Euro, and the GBP. So let me check what my specific bank account is. If I want to get payment, I can check that, but before that, let's just go over some things we could do here. You can make payments, you can request a new currency, and then you can manage your different currencies on your Payoneer account. Okay, but in this case, I want to find out what specific account number I have, the bank name, and all of those information that are peculiar to your bank account. Okay, so what you want to do first is tap get paid. All right, request payment. To enable a payment, you must first receive at least $5,000 on equivalent via any of these banks. All right, but then let me check what my bank account is. So my receiving account is what I'm going to look out for. You just come here, click your receiving account, and then you can see it down there, USA. I have an account with USA. Let's view the details. You can see my bank name. You can see the routing number. You can see the account number. You can see the account type. You can see the address and the beneficiary name. That's my name down there, Solomon Bartholomew. All right. These are all information that you would get and give to whatever platform you want to receive payment from, and then payment will be sent to that account. You receive it on your Payoneer account, and then you can withdraw it to your Nigerian local bank account. Whether you're in South Africa, you withdraw it to your local bank account. Cameroon, different parts of the world, actually, you can withdraw it to your local bank account. So let me just see for another currency. Let's try the Great Britain Pounds. Okay, let's go back to the home. Let's go back home. And then you could see the option down there, but let's go back and pick, let me see the Euro receiving accounts. Let's see the details. So you can see the approved accounts I have to receive payments in now is the Great Britain Pounds and then the US dollars. Now this is my Great Britain account number. This is my, basically my details. Go back home, and then whatever amounts you actually receive now in any of those accounts, you can withdraw them back to your local bank account. Thank you guys.